The windy city of Chicago, third largest city in the United States, home of the original six and cup-winning Blackhawks. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip. Calgary's a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He remains number one despite sporting a loss last time out. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Trocheck's the face-off man for Chicago. Scarbosa's his opposite number for Calgary. We are in Chicago, and we are underway.
The Flames won their last game and kept this incredible streak intact. You have to look.
He scores! And so the celebrating comes early for the first goal.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Calgary's got an early lead.
Well, if the home crowd got stuck in traffic, their team is down by 1.
Chicago's got it off the draw at center.
By number 4, Keenan Fleury, assisted by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, and by number 7.
Blackhawks skated up on the side.
Time 47 seconds.
Johnny Gaudreau gets the puck. Johnny Hockey out of Boston College. He throws it there. He scores!
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Ward's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 17, Michael Scarbosa.
Crosses that line. Goes back deep for it. Things are heating up with that hit.
Elson's the type of player that responds
By himself. He scores. 3 straight goals.
A snapshot is in between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Shoots. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Tucker Pullman. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Blackhawks
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Just under 4 minutes played here in the first. Calgary's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now.
Number 11, Kyle Connor.
He scores!
Alex Petrovich. And by number 15, Turner Elson. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Montoya's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Chicago's got that one. Now what?
Number 6, Alex Petrovich.
Pitching it to Stone. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Got it in his own end. The Flames are starting back in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Drives ahead. A breakaway stop there. Scorches one. He scores.
Tkachuk's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
You're supposed to take advantage of your opportunities, and he did there. He didn't take much time with the puck on his stick, and it's right up in the roof.
A little over 7 minutes have been played here in the first. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow! This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers.
Scored by number 19.
Collected by Anisimov.
Assisted by number 15.
Oh, what a hit that one was!
By number 6.
Ovechkin's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Score!
Schen's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Chicago's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by
The Blackhawks are at the wing in neutral ice. It's dumped in.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 6 seconds.
Loose puck blocked off by Kruger. Taken over again. Back on his stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Calgary's in their own end and shifting gears.
The Flames have been a little bit lucky here out of the gate as they've dominated almost all of the play. The puck's bounced for them, but they've worked hard for it. Much harder than their opponents.
Good place to shoot from. They score!
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Oh, he puts everything into this. He launches a rocket past the goaltender who doesn't even move.
Chicago's collected another victory on the faceoff. Directing that one to Trocheck. Calgary's carrying it in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beaten right in the top of the net.
The Flames get it off the faceoff. Lets it go. He scores!
Assisted by number 4, Hayden Fleury. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 32 seconds.
And his extra effort after losing his balance finds a way to beat the goaltender from his knees.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Chicago's got another face-off win. Fires! A good stick stop. Score!
Johnny Gaudreau. And by number 4, Hayden Fleury. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 48 seconds.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
He weasels his way inside the defenseman to get to the rebound, and his release is quick. The goalie can't smother off that low stick side.
Chicago's come up big on another faceoff. And he hammers one. Pull the trigger wide.
Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 9 seconds.
Nice work by Fleury. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! He's got his second of the game.
He has all the time and space to let this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Oh, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Tried, but it didn't work.
Assisted by number
Kent
18.
alone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Johnny Gaudreau. Time of the goal, 15
A rocket.
15
Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Not very often anymore do you have enough room to take a slap shot while you're on the move. He is able to beat the goaltender clean with that.
The Flames control at center ice.
Third of the game, scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
And he picks it up.
Assisted by number
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Oh, what a
18
save.
minutes, 6 seconds.
The Flames rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Calgary's got it again. Hammers one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Fires scores.
This is a textbook slap shot. He steps into it and launches the puck in the back of the net.
This save usually is a little easier than the glove side as you're able to use your shoulder and shrug it away. He just couldn't get there.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And the players collide in open ice.
Tyler Ennis. And by number 4, Hayden Fleury. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 34 seconds.
Nearing the final minute of play.
One minute left in the first period.
Left wing pass to Gaudreau. He's got this one, and they're after him. And it's all. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, and by number 16, Tyler Ennis.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other.
Join us.
We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 22 for the Flames, and none for Chicago. The Hawks are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Chicago's time on attack was limited, and so they find themselves chasing the game. There's still time to turn it around. Let's see if the coach stressed the importance of puck possession.
A lot of goals scored in that first period. Let's see if there are a lot in the second, and maybe more equally divided. And he missed the net.
Some guys try to...
Got the iron with the shot.
Great release, beat the goaltender, unfortunately, off the crossbar and into the crowd.
The Flames win the draw. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Calgary is just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Flames prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 17.
Breaks free.
Scarboza. Time of the goal, 1 minute.
He's got it. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Fleury. In with it now. He's alone. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Just walking the tightrope. Turned a shot on net. Save. That was a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. Pulled it right back. Shoots one. Great save. Moves to the corner. Made that stop. and decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Pass off the woodwork, Daber. And he dumps it in. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Tkachuk. Two guys are in all alone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Shoot. Wonderful stop.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
Solid win of the draw. That puck struck him in front. With a blast. Shot deflected. Walking a thin line near the border there. They're getting ready to strike. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Setting it up. Terrific grab with the glove. Attacking from the boards. Puck in the corner now. Presses that attack. It's blocked. They're getting all organized now. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. At the point with it.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Collected at the boards. Big shot from the point. Score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Calgary's won that faceoff. They have it. Big drive.
Oh, everybody heard that shot.
Every time we come here, it's that way, a sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
They do, Doc, until there aren't fannies in the seats, and that's when you really appreciate the great support and having all the sellouts.
Just missed the net with that one. Sails it. Save there. Open ice hitting is back.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt. Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Flames prevailed again. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. A shot that went way off the mark.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
And a save.
The Flames are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Didn't get through. He got iron with that one. What a ripper. Terrific save. And let's hear again from Ray.
I guess it's better to hit than to be hit. He certainly has the aggressive nature to be the instigator on almost every shift.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Blue line control. Just sort of tossed it up there. He covers and holds on.
Calgary's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
They win the draw. What next? Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Great save. Right along the blue line. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal.
Montoya's frustrations are pretty evident here. He's beaten over the blocker side, up high. It's one he's got to have.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
Really don't know if he could do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
The Flames have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Flames goal.
Brings it in for an attack.
Scored by number 6.
Punched away.
Assisted by number 13.
Chicago's controlling the play in the neutral zone.
There. Time of the goal. 15 minutes.
Moves it to the corner. Couldn't do what he wanted. Outstanding body contact.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Got it in the slot. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Ennis has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
The Blackhawks with a clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Muzzin. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Terrific determination by Ennis. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night. Another goal.
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
Calgary's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They've got the draw. Great defensive job. What a hit.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
18 seconds.
Calgary's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
Good face-off win. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Lets it go.
Calgary's not going to get a much better chance than that. They think the game's about cinched away until it rings off the pipe.
Decides to head for the corner. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 44 for Calgary and none for the Blackhawks. Chicago suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Flames have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal.
The Flames have it along the side at mid-ice. He scores! Another one!
Ennis realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
Number 16, Tyler Ennis.
Is able to move on in. One-on-one. He scores! What a night he's having.
Time of the goal, 37 seconds.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal, scored by number 16, Tyler Ennis.
Looking to Kempe. Right-winged to Ennis. Shoots! Score! What a tremendous night for him!
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
I'm not so sure the goalie had his angle shut down properly. That's too much room up on the top of the net on the stick side. He's beaten clean.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
Scored by number 17,
Attack zone possession here.
assisted by number 16, Tyler
Looks from the
Ennis.
corner.
By number 18, Cale Fleury.
On the outside, a shot.
1
He
minute, 47
scores!
seconds.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Flames goal, scored by number 14, Brock
Right near the line, can he keep it going?
Number 11, Kyle Connor. Time of the goal.
Lost
2
it,
minutes,
but got it
35
back.
seconds.
Hammers it. That's a great save. It's gotten behind the net. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Threatening an attack. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got in the way of that one.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Save! Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Guys, we'll take a look back at this night that he's had. It's just been remarkable for him. He skated well. He's been on the body. Yet offensively, it's where he stood out. He has not missed yet.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Nice face-off work. A hit that can make you mad.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit?
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Goodrow's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Calgary's got that win. Carries it to the corner. Behind the net. Snapped off a wrist shot. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Moving it to Kachuk. Fires! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance!
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 19.
It's back into the corner.
Luke Shen, and by number 20, Thomas Yurko.
The Flames have it in the defensive zone.
17 seconds.
Calgary's goaltender has been locked in from the very beginning tonight. They try to protect this shutout late in the third period.
Gathered up again by Fleury. Heads on behind. Many yards gained to Fleury. Picks it up back there. Calgary's carrying it along the boards. Looking from the corner. Gliding and considering behind the net. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Plotting strategy from behind. Denied that play from behind. Collected now. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Right into the slot. Dogged determination there by Fleury. Puck grabbed. What's next? Wants the blue line. That shot's blocked. Pressure mounting here. Along the outside. They're getting ready to strike. They're getting all organized now. Down the half wall. Score! He's got his second of the game.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
Murphy's usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Minute of play in the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Moved along and in. Solid work there by Manning. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Sets up Shaw. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Looking to make a play from behind. Drives behind. Every time he looks up and checks the clock, he also sees the score. And the score he has woven is 0 again. He's got another shutout. A terrific performance is finished, and not the only time. His shutout streak continues.
He gets that team win, and he does so with yet another 0 on the board.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.